What's going on, people? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Today, there's something I'm going to be changing on my car, which is a throttle position sensor, which I will be replacing. Okay, this is the sensor itself. Okay, so that's the new one, and the old one is in the car. So I'm just quickly showing you the part right now. Okay, I've had a bit of issue when I'm driving my car. It seems to hesitate, right? So basically, when I'm driving, you put your gas pedal down, but sometimes when you're pulling off from traffic, it doesn't go. So you just feel like it's lagging a bit, you know? When you put your foot down, you're jerking. Which, after doing a bit of experiment, watching out some videos, I just thought, you know, let me change that part and see how I get on. I was told it possibly can be that. Also, while I bought this, I've also bought an air mass flow sensor as well. Again, bought it from eBay, which previously, I'm sure you saw one of my videos, the PC valve watch, which I bought, which I didn't buy it from the main dealers because they were really expensive, and got it from eBay for about £7 odd. My car's an st170, but I'm using a Z-Tech PCV valve on it, which it's not giving me any issues. Bought it for about £6-7 on eBay again. Not having any issues, nothing, so still got my performance as normal. But yeah, reason why I'm changing these two parts today, because I thought while I'm changing this, I might as well change this as well, because while I'm at it, you know. And the tools I'm going to use, I'm going to use this extension. Again, keep watching the video and I'll show you why, the reason why I'm going to be using this. Couple of these T20s, which I believe I think I'm going to be using this one. Okay, maybe it's just got a number next to it, T15 or something, but I'm not sure. Previously, if someone's been using it, they probably put them in the wrong side. So as you can see, that's a plus one, and it's on top of the star one. But anyway, right, it does the job. So I'm going to be possibly using this one again. Keep watching the video. I'll let you know why. A wrench and a socket. So I'm going to be using an 8mm bolt opener. Again, I'll show you why. You don't need to use it, but just got an electric gyrro, okay? That's cool. Right, so these are the tools I'll be using, and let's get into this. Okay, right, so this is my engine bay, and this is what I'm going to open for the air mass flow sensor. So it's 1, 2. Bear in mind, this is the original part. I paid about 25 odd quid from eBay for an universal part, which it should fit straight there. And yeah, so you can see 1, 2, and that's the sensor part. And then the throttle position sensor, let me see if I can show you. So this actually goes onto the box right there. Okay, just bear with me, let me just get something so I can point it out to you. Right, so as you can see, this pipe that I took off, that goes into this hole there, just into the air box. This is your throttle position sensor right there. That's the sensor you take off. Okay, so you unplug this and you got 2 bolts right there. Okay, 2 bolts, and it comes off. And I might have to take this off. So you got 1, 2, and then you got another one in just right in there. Okay, not sure if you can see it, but you've literally got like 4 bolts. Let's see if I can zoom it in somehow for you. But yeah, it's basically right in there. Okay, so you got 1, and then another one got is right in there, right just there. Sorry about it's not focusing well, but yeah. So you got 4 bolts here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like a square switch. So once I take it off, it will make more sense. Okay, so again, the reason why I told you about the wrench, I'm going to take 4 bolts off the airbox. So it's 1, 2, and then you got 3. Okay, and then you got 4 right there. Okay, now what we'll do, I'm going to take all this off, and then hope this helps. Okay, so right, so I'll use this 8mm to take this off. Let's just loosen up a bit. Okay. So let's just cutting this off. I was thinking to change the air filter while I was at it, but I just changed it quite a while ago now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another one changed in. Let's just get these bolts off. You have to be very careful and take these off, because once they get in between the engines, it'll be quite a bit of a hassle getting them out. So that one should be out any minute now. It's pretty loose. I'm going to use this magnet just to hold it and pull it straight out. See, that's the one. Okay, right. So next, as you can see, this is where you've got your like an accelerator thing. You've got a little plug behind it. So one with them, I'm just trying to give this a little nudge. See if I can take it out without breaking it. There's a lot of plastic stuff in Ford. Just hope it don't break. But, one with them, I'm gonna try a different one. I'm gonna unplug this first. Okay. Move the cable out the way. Instead of, can you see the sensor right there? I want to take this off. See the sensor right there. Okay, that's the sensor. Okay, so I'll turn my camera around. So let's try and take this off. It's quite stiff. But now this is actually the sensor. Okay. Now I'm gonna take these 4 bolts off and see if I can take it out that way. Okay, right. So I've changed my cameraman. This is what I was talking about this earlier. So I can reach it in there. Okay. So I'm just being a bit lazy. Just gonna use the drill for that. Let's see if that's the right size. Yeah, there we go. So get the drill in there. And now I think I will have to get this. Perfect. Alright, let's get this magnet thing out. Okay, that's your bolt off. And this, I wanted to take off because it was a bit easier. Okay, so now that's the lever, as you can see. Very important. Never ever mess this up. So to make life easier, what I can do here is I don't want to take this off because that's something that's very, very
important, yeah. So I'm just going to try and see if I can take this off without damaging anything else to it. But I would actually have to. Alright, get this one off. Right, okay. Just get this one off. Right. Again, take your time. Stuff like this is very, very delicate. Okay, so I have put the other one. I've had it here somewhere. Alright, there we go. Okay. Life easier with the drill. Okay, right. So that's off. Okay. So now okay. Right. Okay, now I'm going to turn my camera on, so I'll show you the taking this off. As you can see, these are the bolts. Again, be careful with this. So I'm not going to take the whole thing out. So just be really careful with this cable. As you can see, my one, I've cleaned it quite a while ago. So I'm not going to take the whole thing out. It's pretty oily in there. Alright, so yeah, looks okay. That's the throttle position sensor. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go grab the old one, new ones, and then instead of taking the whole thing out, we'll just connect it from there directly. Okay, so that's the mass flow sensor. Okay, be right. Okay, right. So I had to change the position of the camera. Okay, so I've got the new ones here. What I'm going to do, let me take the old ones off, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so right, again, please, I would advise you to manually open it, okay, because you don't want to over screw it. But I'm going to use the drill, so just, you know, makes my life easier. So let's just get the correct size on this one. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm not sure what sizes are they were called in it, but you know, let's just get this over and done with. Okay, again, don't over, you know, do it. But I'm just gonna open these up. There we go. All right. Okay. So now put the screws aside. Okay. And now carefully, I'm just gonna open this. Make sure you don't want to lose the position of this, okay? It's very important. Try not to even touch it like that, but then again, that's the old one and that's the new one, okay? They look the same. I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, that is just an artificial part and that's the fourth part. Seems the same. Don't see anything wrong with it, but you know, might as well change it. See how it got on. All you do, just put the other one on here. Okay. So just to be on the safe side, just gonna check. Okay. If it does fit on properly, well it should do. You know. For some reason the original one fits a bit snudge or something. Let me see. Yeah. Feels a bit snudge. Let me have a look again. Okay. So if it's okay, let's try. Always keep your original part, okay? Never ever throw original parts away when you're replacing, because you don't know when or why you might need it again. So There we go. Job done. So that's on. That's the new one in. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Now we're just gonna put it back in place. So I'm gonna have to remove the camera again. Okay, and reposition this for you. Okay, right. So try and put the camera on here. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's just get this out of the way. Alright, and then get the throttle body in place. Okay, I thought I was gonna take this off, but I didn't have to, which was a bonus actually. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of position it in place. Okay, like that. And I'm just gonna change this one to there. To be on the safe side, I'm gonna use my magnet. Put it in place first of all. Okay. Just gonna use this one. Make sure that cable's not loose or anything like that. Okay. Right. Okay. So now we're gonna again the magnet, put it in place right there. Obviously, have to straighten it up and everything. I'll straighten. There we go. Alright. So. Trying to find the actual edge of this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, the others, just gonna. It's nice, you know, when things going nice and smoothly. But this magnet is actually brilliant for like little spaces like that. Just put it in there, and then just makes it kind of straighten up. And then obviously, of course, please do use a manual one. The reason why I'm using the drill is just, you know, just to go a bit like that here. But yeah, there we go, live. Done. Drill is just goes nice and tight. Hang on, and another one, last one there. Job done. Nice and snug. Now this silly plastic thing, just get in there. Okay, there we go. Nice and snug. Cables all good. Put the sensor back in. Nice and tight. And now, as we're going to do the air mass flow sensor, we could just put this one back on. Okay, so to get all the bolts in there, because we won't be needing this. We don't needing that to be open, because what we're going to be doing is basically just going to be changing the sensor. So pretty straightforward. Sorry, I'm not probably talking much, but it's just, you know, just trying to show you how it's done. It's my first time changing all this stuff, so, you know, and I'll let you know how I got on as well. So I'm just gonna do a quick video after I put it in, take it for a little spin, and then we should be all good. What it is, I'm just going back to square one, what I've done before. just tighten all these bolts. So that should be tighter now. So much easier with the drill. This is why I like using the drill. Okay, so right, I'm just gonna get this tightened up. 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this all tightened, and I'll let you know what happens in the next steps. Right, so that's all tightened up. Got all these bolts back in place, all these 4 bolts. Now we're gonna change the air mass flow sensor. Okay. Again, be careful. Best to use a manual screw, and I'm just using a quick drill for this. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, just to show you. Okay, that's the bolts. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull it straight out. So I'm just gonna give it a little nudge. Try not to break any sensors, and yeah, there you go. So that's the sensor itself. Inside it's very delicate. The only difference I see, it's got a red band. That's the new one, that's the old one. I haven't got any code numbers on it. When I put them side to side, they look same. So yeah, that looks like something in the old one. It looks like something's burnt inside. There's a blue color wire or something like that in there, but it's not there. When you see the new one, it's got it in there. Right, do you see? Don't know if you can see it properly. What? Yeah, see that blue something inside? That's what it is. That's not in there, so it seems like that's burnt off. Hence why maybe I'm getting the issue. And sometimes the engine management light comes on as well. So yeah, bear in mind, guys. Sometimes engine management light can be a big job and a small job. So yeah, so let's see how this goes on. So again, everything looks pretty much the same. E, A, B, C, D, F, which is pretty good. That's matching airflow. And yeah, so yeah, it's got the top code matches. Let's see if it works. Save you a lot of money, you know. Let's see how it goes. Okay, nice. Fit on nicely. There's no issues. Now let's see if we can just push it straight in. Right, so it needs to snug in. Something a bit different, I think. Well, shouldn't be. It should be just straightforward. Alright. Try to see this go straight in. This one. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. Just trying to see if there's anything different on this. The rubber part is fine. Plastic looks good. Alright, let's check that. Okay, it's just the rubber part. Looks pretty big. Let's try again. Let's see if I can push it in somehow. Even if I screw it in, maybe might help. So. And then I'm going to screw it in, see if that helps. doesn't, it comes off, which is not good. Alright, okay. That's strange. The person that actually changed it before, or they must have played around with it, I don't know. The kind of made the screw stuff quite loose. So I'm going to try and replace this rubber part. Okay. I'm just going to take the rubber off from the old one. Then that should do the trick. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to replace the rubber. Okay. Right, so what I've done, I've changed the rubber on it. Basically the same rubber. It's like a gasket. So that should just push straight in. Like before. It seems like there's something there. Okay, right. It's giving me a bit of a pain here, right? I don't know why it's not going in. You see, that's the problem with original and not original part. Okay, sometimes things doesn't fit on properly. Not sure why that shouldn't go on, you know. Everything just seems the same, everything looks normal. Don't know what's going on, but let's try, let's keep trying, okay? And that should work. Okay, that should work. It's gotta work, man. It's gotta work. Alright. There we go. Yeah, perfect. You have to give it, because it's a new part, have to give it a bit of nudge. There we go. Someone overscrewed it in the past and they've kind of ruined the screw, but you know, it is what it is. So let's just keep trying. Okay, at least one tightened up pretty good. Right, okay, let's see now. Okay. That doesn't feel like it wants to go in. There you go. Oh, there you go. It's done. Eventually it would go in. Clicks on. Right, be a second, 2 seconds, guys. Just gonna give that. Right, okay, yeah. So I'll give it a hard push, and it clicked on now. So here's. Right, sorry about that. Let's just get this in now. Like this. Just get this hose pipe. Oh. Yeah, oh, there we go. That's done. Okay. Right, give it a good start and see how it goes. Right, okay, so let's give it a start now. Okay, everything's in place. Just gonna double check. Right, so yeah, sensor part stuff. That's right there. And that's a mass airflow sensor. Fitted pretty nice and snug. Okay, but occasionally I'm gonna check if that's okay, but I'm gonna definitely get them screws just to see if I can get a little bigger one, so I can just kind of like screw it in. And yeah, everything looks okay. Let's give it a good start and see how it goes. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's see now. Nice. That's actually not a bad start. Okay. Right, just gonna Be right back. Right, guys. Yeah, so second-hand part. Well, not second-hand. Okay, guys. Yeah. So if you buy something that's not an actual part, I'm getting misfiring symptoms here. And I guess it seems to struggle, but then it seems to be okay. But then again, can you hear the noise? So I hope guys enjoyed this video. When you buy not original parts, you can cop things up. Alright guys, until next time.